I'm Mr. Amenta, and I'm the director of Legally Blonde and the NMHS Theater program. Legally Blonde, in my own words, is just fun, nonstop fun, nonstop music. There's so many great songs in this show, and just a lot of humor. So it's funny, it's fun, it's fast-paced. We are moving around to so many locations so quickly. It's kind of got a cartoony quality to it, which I love. I've always loved shows that lean into the comedy to the point where, it's just ridiculous. At one point, Elle Woods brings an entire marching band and dance team and cheer team from UCLA to Harvard to try to get the admissions committee to let her in. And so it's zany, it's fun, it's really, I think, just the most fun you could have at the theater. What I think is so special about Legally Blonde is it is a show with a fantastic female lead character. And you don't really see a lot of those, unfortunately. So many shows are really geared towards the male lead. So here we have a show where Elle Woods is an iconic character. I think she's just a wonderful role model to a lot of young people that watching her story can see how someone who puts the time in, puts the effort in, puts the work in can discover things about themselves they never knew they had, things that they are really good at, and how they can help people and how they can make a difference. So Elle Woods is all those things and more. I would say the thing that I've learned through this show is how powerful we are all together. I've always, known that about theater. Theater's about collaboration. Theater's about working together with all different aspects, all different talents. But this show in particular, I feel really has emphasized that to me more than ever, how, the ensemble, the cast members that we have are phenomenal in their roles. Across the board, the entire chorus has brought a level of energy and enthusiasm to this show that I haven't seen in a while, that I really think makes it so fun to watch. That's a huge part of it, right? The ensemble having fun on stage has the audience have fun. But the crew, from our designers to our assistant stage carpenter, to our stage managers, everyone has done so much to make this come alive, make the locations come alive. There's so many different locations. So everyone really, really working together to pull that in. And the live pit orchestra of majority students who really are killing it with the music in this show. I think this show, more than a lot of other shows we've done in the past, everyone has really, really come together to create a fantastic night of theater. So with this production, new this year, we have 2 additional staff members. One of them is our choreographer, Phoebe Seppa, who's a senior this year and has been in the program all 4 years. She has done an incredible job bringing that energy to the dances. She has taught the cast how to move, how to look good, doing the choreography, how to bring all that energy and enthusiasm to their dances. And it really has made a huge difference. I think the dancing in this show is among the best we've had, if not the best, because of the work that Phoebe has put in and the work that the cast has put in working with her. She's an exceptional member of our staff this year, and I'm sad to lose her after this year, since she's a senior. It's the first time that since I've been here that we've had a student choreographer, and it was a dream. I loved working with Phoebe. She has really made the show so much better. And we also have a new music director, Mr. McNulty, who has done a phenomenal job. He started right away when auditions were happening. He was still in the process of, he had been hired, but he hadn't started working here as our new chorus teacher. But he loves theater, and he actually is from this theater program. He worked under Mr. Keck when he was a high school student here. So I had the joy of watching him in 2 shows when I started working here. So he loves theater. He's all about theater, which I love. Of course, theater is my thing. And so working with him has been wonderful because we have been able to, help each other out in terms of working out the sound design for the show. There are a lot of microphones in this show, 30 microphones. There's mic swaps that have to happen. Our mic techs have been doing a great job getting the right mic on the right person for the right scene. Backstage microphones. There are people singing in the band room this year during the show at specific points where we need more volume on stage. And I think this show does sound better than we've had in a long time because of our new microphones, new equipment, and people who are on top of making it sound good. And Mr. McNulty has obviously made the cast sound amazing. I love hearing these big ensemble numbers. You can hear the harmonies. You can hear, all the work that's been put in over the 2.5 months that we've spent on this show. They sound great. And at the end of the day, that's what we want. We want our musical theater productions to sound great, look great. And so Mr. McNulty's been a big part of that.
Hi, I'm Mr. McNulty. I'm the music director for Legally Blonde. What makes the music so special is the way that the show is written. It's a very musical, theater-y show. The music has to be very frontal in this show, very nasally, like towards the front of the face mask. Everything is almost like a belting sort of song. There are different shows out there like Little Mermaid where there are some more choir-like moments where oohs and ahs, and this show has a few of those, but really this show is very, very forward with the music. It's strong. Here I am. This is the music. That's what makes this show's music really special. While they're listening to the music, the people should really listen for the complexity of each of the different songs. Every song isn't just one person singing here, one person singing there. There's always something extra going on behind the scenes, whether it's offstage singing, people singing different harmony parts, or there's lots of polyphony, 3 different parts where people are singing at this exact same time, like their own little melodies, like at the end of Chip on My Shoulder. You have PMS doing one, you have the rest of the Delta Nu/Greek chorus singing another, and Emmett on his own melody there. Like there's 3 different melodies going on in some of the songs. It's really fascinating.
I'm Scott, and this is Lawrence. And I play Professor Callahan. I play Emmett Forrest. What have I learned from this show? I think this is by far the most overtly villainous character I've played, and that's taught me a lot about how to play someone who's just not a nice person convincingly.
Yeah, honestly, you're so good at playing villain role. It's insane. I learned how to be a better lover boy than last year because I suck at I feel like I really suck at lover boy roles because it's just not really who I am. But I've learned how to be a lover boy.
Hi, I'm Meadow Hall, and I am playing Vivian, Kensington, and Legally Blonde. I have learned so much. I personally, I've never played a role like Vivian before. She's very stoic and serious, and it's very interesting and kind of difficult to play her. So I've learned a lot of different acting techniques that I've never really thought about before. And I guess one thing I really focused on when playing this role was the moment before. Acting teachers and Mr. Menta always says think about where you just came from, and not saying I did it before, but I'm saying that I have done more so now because I think Vivian is a very busy and she's never stops, and so she's a very hard worker. So I try to think about the moment before, especially with this role. I would have to say my favorite moment or memory that I have from the show is when we did senior speeches. Richie, who I've known since I was in 3rd grade, I believe, gave my senior speech, and then he also made me a framed picture with a bunch of me on it, and I thought it was absolutely hilarious, and it was great.
Hi, my name is Jack Maloney, and I play Elle Woods in Legally Blonde. I have learned so much from this show, from the importance of friendship and the importance of hard work, and also the importance of enjoying the process, because I think my favorite part of theater is enjoying going through the steps and going through the rehearsals and the music and the dancing and just really remembering that, like, I don't ever get to do this again. And, like, it's so much fun. My favorite moment from the show is, I think it's Take It Like a Man in the show, because I love that it's kind of that switch moment for Emmett and also for Elle, where she kind of realizes, I'm not doing this for Warner anymore. I'm doing this for me. And also for Emmett, it's, I can relax and maybe try something new. I can like this girl instead of being all school all the time. So it's like a switch in both their characters, which I really like. Playing Elle has been my favorite thing I've ever done. I'm so proud of myself that I was able to do this. I'm so grateful that I was given the opportunity to do this. And she's taught me so much, because I've learned to really look in myself and, like, remember to be myself and to be true to myself, because sometimes in high school it's hard to really be authentically yourself. So she's really reminded me of that, and that's something that I really appreciate.